Mr. Mark Anderson, Chief Executive Officer of AC Group, is one of the nation's premier IT research futurists dedicated to healthcare. With over 37 years of experience, he is one of the leading national speakers on healthcare and physician practices. He has spoken at more than 450 conferences and meetings since the year 2000. The following video focuses on the challenges of electronic health record adoption and how discrete reportable transcription addresses these issues.
Today's analyst brief is on DRT-enabled EHR, and DRT stands for Discrete Reportable Transcription. As Melissa mentioned, my name is Mark Anderson. I'm the CEO of AC Group. Now, the genesis of all of this is to help physicians get under all the paperwork that they have today. And we're trying to create value, and the value is in the electronic health record. Now, a couple of points we want to talk about electronic health records. EHRs have proven to save nursing and clerical time, but we found that it takes more time for the physician to enter the information, 9 times longer. And yes, the data is readable, but we're going from a 1-page note to a 5-page note today. And yes, we are collecting a lot more clinical data, 700 data elements, but today we only use 3 to 6% of those data elements. Additional value of EHRs is they're supposed to improve E&M coding, but most of the vendors do not have any third-party validated studies that show that E&M coding actually improves. And for most specialists, the E&M coding only represents about 20% of their revenue. Now, EHRs do provide better clinical alerts and knowledge-based systems for allergies, for drug alerts. And they are supposed to improve the quality of care. With only 4% adoption rate, the actual results are still pending. So why have EHRs failed? Over a period of time, we find that these EHRs are costing the average physician $60,000. That data entry time has increased by 9-fold. Plus, data is not shared between providers. The other problem is technically we are training the physicians how to use the EMR, but we're not doing operational training. That's very important. And there's too many failures out there. 73% failure rate with EMRs today. We have to learn from that 27% that were successful. And we have to find a way that the physician does not have to change the way they practice medicine. So what is the answer? We need DRT-enabled EHRs. And look at this kind of model. Physician conducts their physical exam. Physician then dictates their physical exam and their assessment directly into the EMR. The dictated WAV file then is sent to the transcriptionist for typing. Once typed, that information comes back in, following a natural language processing, and the information is put right into the EMR as discrete data, basically reducing the amount of data entry time by the physician. And if you look at this kind of model today, under the old way of doing it, the dictated side took 33 seconds. And under a DRT-enabled EHR, it takes the same amount of time. Compare that to the traditional EHR model that's taking 9 times longer for the data entry. Now, there's been proven results. 62% reduction in transcription costs day 1. No change in how the physician really interacts with the patient. And we are able to capture discrete data via transcription. And that data is populated directly into the EMR. And we're getting 80% of the discrete data with only 18% of the effort. Again, the nice thing about it is the note looks just like how the physician would traditionally dictate it, and no longer does look like a whole bunch of words that are combined with commas. So which EHR vendors do provide DRT today? Realistically, all the EMR vendors could provide this. The EMR vendors have to realize that the EHR is not the solution. The EHR is a tool. We need to combine the EHR with transcription to make it easier for the physicians to use it and get universal adoption. The EHR vendors that use transcription will win more deals and provide better adoption for physicians. Now, the take-home message for all of this is that we do know that EHRs will improve patient care and can improve the financial benefits to the physician's practice. There are different types of EMRs, but we have to find a way of embedding DRT with the EMR so that we can get better results today. I hope you found this information very valuable. For additional information, go to the website at the bottom of the screen.